Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Namaste. In this edition, we are going to talk about methods of calculating GDP or national income accounting. Methods of calculating GDP or national income accounting. Super simplified with super props. मस्ती से बैठिए, आराम से सुनिए, ज्यादा चिंता करने का जरूरत नहीं है. चिंता मुक्त लेक्चर का आनंद उठाइए. Come to it. You see, I talked about factors of production. If you understand factors of production, I'll explain from factors of production how to calculate GDP. So, factors of production are 4: land, labor, capital, and your entrepreneurship. याद है कि नहीं है? Entrepreneurship ऐसा है कि आगे पढ़ रहे, पीछे का बोलते जा रहे. Land, labor, capital, entrepreneurship. Let us divide this complete economy, पूरी अर्थव्यवस्था. Let's divide this economy in two parts. On one side of it you have your household, and on other side you have, let's say, firms. हमारा definition household और firm का, it would be very simple. On one side you have household, on other side you have firm. Firm का मतलब, as of now you understand this, firm means the economic agents which are into production of goods and services, right? Firms here are your economic agents. I say economic agents which are into production of goods and services. So I say those who produce something are firms. So as an individual you can be firm or you can be household. This is the conceptual classification of the GDP. Remember this. The conceptual classification of GDP is, if you are producing something of economic value, then you are a firm. हमारी आज की definition, इस lecture की definition के हिसाब से. If you are producing, if you are not producing something, if you are consuming something, then you are a household. If you own something, let's say you own land, you own labor, you own everything. These are owned by household. The assumption number one is that all the land, labor, capital, all the factors of production, अरे ये factors of production ही तो है. Factors of production. All these factors of production are owned by the household. Firms are those who take these factors of production, who take this raw material in your land, who take the labor from household capital and all these, and they convert that into a good or service, and then they sell it. Come back. दो भाग, household, second side your firm. On one side you have land, labor, capital and entrepreneurship. I say one more thing. Land is owned by household. ये मान लो कि land is owned by household. Now you may say, sir, some land is owned by the government. Okay. If in this specific setting where government owns the land, is your government is functioning as the household. If you own a labor, भाई labor किसका होता है? बच्चा लोग हमारा labor होता है ना, हमारा बच्चा. Watch other. We have patience. Go easy. All factors of production, all goods and services, all the constituent elements in all goods and services are nothing but can be categorized into 4 factors of production: land, labor, capital, entrepreneurship. Land includes your natural resources. मैंने कहा था ये factors of production हर जगह आएगा. आपको नहीं समझ में आया factors of production तो कुछ नहीं समझ में आएगा. If you understood factors of production, सब कुछ समझ में आ जाएगा. Right, come back. Land and natural resources are owned by the household. Now look at the economic interaction between these two types of entities. We need to look at the economic interaction. The interaction is that land is transferred from household to firm. Labor is transferred from household to firm. Capital is transferred from household to firm. एंटरप्रेन्योर्स, अब बिजनेसमैन होता तो घर का ही है ना, रात को आके घर पे ही सोता है ना, हाउस होल्ड. इन द मॉर्निंग दैट बिजनेस पर्सन गोज देयर, वर्क तो क्या ही करता है, इनोवेशन यूज करता है, पीपीटी यूज करता है, फंडे यूज करता है, प्रॉफिट जेब में डाल के ले आता है. All these belong to household. They go to firm. Firms convert this into your products. But what about the payment? Household is not charity. I say household is not charity. लिखना क्या है उसमें? Household is not charity. I take a different color. और फिर मैं आपको समझाता हूं चल क्या रहा है. Look at this. Firms, in lieu of your land, they provide. भाई लैंड कोई लेता है तो यहां समझ लो आप रेंट एंड पेमेंट, तो इसको आप समझ लो रेंट. आई एम एक्सप्लेनिंग यू मेथड्स ऑफ कैलकुलेटिंग जीडीपी. पूरी जिंदगी किताब पढ़ते रहोगे, पागल हो जाओगे. इधर एक लेक्चर देख लो, शांति से समझिए सब. हाउस होल्ड, सप्लाई, लैंड. ये देखो एरो, देखो एरो, ये अर्जुन वाला तीर है, देखो किधर से किधर जा रहा है. एरो को समझने की कोशिश करो. दिस इज कंप्लीट इंटरेक्शन ऑफ द इकोनॉमी. आई अगेन से there is no clear cut distinction. If as an individual you are the person who is supplying your supplying anything, let's say goods and services, you are the firm. You are the firm. In the morning you can be a laborer, in the evening you can be a firm if you work to produce something. So this distinction is very fluid, but it is specific to the point that at this point what you are doing. If you are producing something, you are a firm. If you are consuming something, you are a household. यहां तक समझ में आना चाहिए. You have rent plus wages plus interest plus profit. आप पूरी इकोनॉमी में go back to the definition of GDP. If you go back to the definition of GDP, I say national income accounting, है ना? Gross domestic product is nothing but it is the total value of all the goods and services produced in a given economy. उसको आप दूसरे तरीके से भी देख सकते हो. It is GDP is nothing but summation of all the income in a given economy. भाई सारी प्रोड्यूस आप गुड्स एंड सर्विस प्रोड्यूस करते हो तो उसका इनकम आता है, इनकम को ऐड कर दो, राइट? सो देयर इज वन मेथड ऑफ कैलकुलेटिंग जीडीपी इज दैट इज नोन एज इनकम मेथड. The other method is your expenditure method, and third method is your product method or value added method. What I am explaining you here is that when you add the rent plus wages plus interest plus profit, I say rent plus wages plus interest plus profit, what you have? You have your GDP. You have your GDP. This is nothing but this method. अब इसका नाम का मेथड दे दिया बिकॉज इट इज एन इनकम टू दी. ये क्या है? ये सारी की सारी क्या है? ये इनकम ही तो है भाई जी, बहन जी, ये इनकम ही तो है. इफ दिस इज द इनकम देन कीप दिस इन योर माइंड दैट दिस इज नोन एज योर इनकम मेथड ऑफ कैलकुलेशन ऑफ जीडीपी. बात समझ में आया क्या? जितना इनकम है, किसका इनकम? फैक्टर इनकम. Because we are talking about factors of production and everything can be classified into factor. So factor income, your income method. याद रहेगा. So one method of calculating GDP is income method. The other method of calculating GDP is your expenditure method. तीन तरीके होते हैं, इनकम, एक्सपेंडिचर और प्रोडक्ट. तीनों में समझा दूंगा. इनकम मेथड, what I am talking here is expenditure method. अरे कैलकुलेशन करने का दो तीन तरीका होगा, वही तरीका है, that's it. आंसर सेम आएगा. इनकम मेथड, एक्सपेंडिचर मेथड. What is expenditure method? Simply, on one side you have calculated the income, on other side you just find out the expenditure. देखो, someone's income is 100% or assuredly expenditure of someone else. भाई किसी का इनकम है तो it is the expenditure of someone else in the economy. है कि नहीं है? Income of someone is expenditure of someone else. आपने एक्सपेंडिचर किया, यू पेड द फी फॉर दिस कोर्स, फ्री में तो नहीं देख रहा है, कहीं से पासवर्ड ले लिया फॉरगेट का, देख रहे, इट्स ए क्राइम, मॉरल क्राइम है एंड लीगल क्राइम ऑल्सो. पे द फी. If you have paid the fee, this is your expenditure. It is the income of someone else in the economy, let's say super props and me. I'm getting money for it, right? So, income in the economy would be equal to your expenditure in the economy. So, one way of finding out the GDP is calculate all the income. That method would be known as your income method. Other way to calculate GDP is add all the expenditure, and that would be your expenditure method of कैलकुलेटिंग जीडीपी. बहुत सिंपल है. इनकम मेथड का फॉर्मूला क्या है? रेंट प्लस वेजेस प्लस इंटरेस्ट प्लस प्रॉफिट. पहली वाली स्लाइड में समझाया ना मैंने, बड़ा सा बॉक्स बना के अपनी नोटबुक में बनाओ. लेट अस अंडरस्टैंड द फॉर्मूला फॉर एक्सपेंडिचर मेथड. इन्होंने एक फॉर्मूला दिया, उस एक्सपेंडिचर को expenditure method formula, please remember this formula is C plus I plus G plus NX. ये कॉम्प्लेक्स लग रहा है, अभी इसको सुपर सिंप्लीफाइड. C plus I plus G plus NX. This is nothing but I say expenditure. This is nothing but your expenditure. Now C means consumption. This is your household consumption. C मतलब household consumption, मतलब household का खर्चा. अरे सबको इन्होंने अलग अलग मार दिया. C means household consumption. I means your investment. भाई इन्वेस्टमेंट भी तो खर्चा ही है. G means government consumption और government expenditure. सबका खर्चा देख रहा है, किसी न किसी का इनकम है. इनकम मेथड में इनकम देख लो किसी का. यहां गवर्नमेंट खर्चा करती है और हाउस होल्ड खर्च करती है, इन्वेस्टर्स खर्च करते हैं, प्लस योर एनएक्स. एनएक्स इज योर नेट एक्सपोर्ट. अब यहां देखना, नेट एक्सपोर्ट इज नथिंग बट आपका क्या होता है? एक्सपोर्ट माइनस इंपोर्ट. एक्सपोर्ट माइनस इंपोर्ट. ये थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूज कर देगा. दिस इज गोइंग टू कंफ्यूज यू. तो हम है ना कंफ्यूजन को क्लियर करेंगे. C plus I plus G plus NX. These are clear. So you can say that the government plus household expenditure is C plus G. So this is nothing but your expenditure of government and your household and investment. This is clear. But what export is doing, because when I was explaining you this, that GDP does not include what is produced outside the territory of the country. भाई GDP में बाहर जो बना है वो नहीं आता है ना, नहीं आता है. It's not there. So what you do, what important export is doing here? What important export is doing here? That is what you need to understand. There's no use of it. मैं समझाता आपको. Actually, see, the import should not be here when you talk about the domestic production, because हमें domestic production check करना है. What is happening here, that when you talk about the household consumption and government consumption expenditure जो है, इस consumption में there is an implicit expenditure on the imported goods and services. तो आपने खर्च किया तो आपने चॉकलेट भी खरीदी होगी. If let's say that is an import, I say some imported items are already calculated. किसमें? Are already calculated in your household consumption and government consumption. हुआ ना? Because imported items बहुत ज्यादा है, बिलियंस में है, 400 बिलियन से ज्यादा है. But हमारा definition of GDP, look at the GDP's definition. GDP's definition says that it is only whatever is being produced in the territory. तो ये imported जो items बाहर बना है, it means these should not be there in from definitional point of view. So there is a need to remove it. That is why इन्होंने ये बाद वाला point है ना, ये add किया है. That is why इस formula को आप दूसरे तरीके से समझ सकते हैं. minus import. Minus import. So whatever expenditure is there, you subtract import from it. But what is exported was not added into any of the expenditure. भाई जो expenditure हुआ, जो export हुआ, whatever is being exported, that is certainly an income for someone in India. ये तो पक्का याद रहेगा. लेकिन मान लो when you exported it, it is the expenditure of someone else in maybe United States of America. So that is not included in your household expenditure as well as your government expenditure. That is why you have added the export, because export was not added earlier, and whatever is being exported is produced in India and we are calculating GDP. So this is minus import plus export. इसलिए export को इसको minus को plus इधर ले आओ. This became your net export. This is the logic behind it. The logic is imports were already added in the household consumption. In calculation of GDP, these has to be removed, and export were not added because these were being paid off by someone else from outside the country. These has to be added. So this is not completely expenditure method. This part is your expenditure and this part is your adjustment in calculation, but this is known as your expenditure method. दो चीज हो गई, इनकम मेथड, फैक्टर्स का जो इनकम है, एक्सपेंडिचर जो इन लोगों ने कंजम्पशन के लिए, इन्वेस्टमेंट के लिए जो भी गवर्नमेंट ने एक्सपेंडिचर किया. R प्लस W प्लस I प्लस P याद रहना चाहिए. रेंट प्लस वेजेस प्लस इंटरेस्ट प्लस पेमेंट इज योर इनकम मेथड. C प्लस I प्लस G प्लस NX इज योर एक्सपेंडिचर मेथड. रटाया नहीं, मैंने समझाया है. देयर इज थर्ड मेथड ऑफ कैलकुलेटिंग जीडीपी, दैट इज योर प्रोडक्ट मेथड. क्या मेथड होती है? प्रोडक्ट मेथड. ये क्या होती है? प्रोडक्ट मेथड इज द सिंपलेस्ट वन. प्रोडक्ट मेथड is nothing but the original definition of your GDP. Original definition is, product method is nothing but you just find out the value addition of all the goods and services. Simple. आप कुछ नहीं. All the goods and services produced in the economy. So you just find out all the goods and services value of your final goods and services. Goods and services. This is nothing but this is a value. Product method is also known as आपका value addition method, right? Because इसमें कुछ नहीं है. This is nothing but calculation of the values of all the goods and services produced. So you just, it is the summation of all the goods and services produced in your agriculture, industry, and your services. So this is the simplest one. This is that there is no formula if you want to say that agricultural GDP, agricultural products, agricultural final goods products value plus your industry's final goods value, then your services final goods value is known as your product method. Product method is the simplest one, and that is why I explained you in the end. समझ में आया? There are three methods. To conclude this, there are three methods of calculating GDP, and these are your income method. You calculate income of all the factors income, right? This is the factors income, and this is your R plus W plus I plus P. ये प्लस ऐड कर लेना. Expenditure method, this is your C plus I plus G plus NX. So ये हो गई दो मेथड. Third method, your product method, that is product method is summation of your all final goods and services value. Now my question, the big question in the end, what method India uses? Okay, saying it in French, what method of calculating GDP is being used by India? India क्या method use करता है? Is it income, expenditure or product? Shoot, give it a shot. अरे कोई सुन थोड़े रहा आसपास, सुन लेगा तो गलत थोड़े हो जाएगा, शर्म थोड़े आ रही, बोलो कुछ भी. Assume something. And my answer is, we use mixed method. Because no fixed formula is there, so we use mixed method. So in terms of calculating agricultural GDP, to find out agricultural GDP, we use, let's say, product method. Because in agriculture, the final output is available and we attach value to it. So we say agricultural GDP is this. Then for other, we use other methods. In terms of your industry and all that, we use your expenditure method. So India uses mix, all three. So somewhere, some part of the economy is being calculated by using income, some part of the economy is being calculated by your expenditure method, and some part of your GDP is calculated by your product method. So India uses mixed method. Now the question is, what about the size of India's GDP? It means how much do we produce in a given year? What is our extent? Alright, I'll answer these in the subsequent lectures. Thank you. We stop now. Thanks.